The evening breeze drifted through the wide glass windows of the Jachurapum mansion, carrying with it the faint scent of jasmine from the garden. Laughter and soft clinking of glasses echoed in the dining hall, but beneath that polished calm, a dangerous game had just begun. Beam Bramee sat down, his empty wine glass with a deliberate clink, his dark eyes glittering. Fine, challenge accepted. You want to see the charm of Beam Bramee, he smirked, leaning closer to Wayo. You'll see that soon. Wayo's lips curved into a sly smile. He knew his brother, Fourth Jachurapum, better than anyone else. Fourth didn't pursue things, he claimed them. And once something caught his eye, he would lock it away as if it were his. That was his nature. So, Wayo reasoned, better to share his brother's attention with Beam than risk sharing his lover. Here's the challenge, Wayo whispered, his tone velvet yet venomous. You will try to seduce Fourth. Make a video of it. Let's see just how much charm Beam Bramee really has. Beam chuckled. That's easy. Not as easy as you think, Wayo countered, his gaze sharp. Taking my brother to bed without him realizing your intentions? That's no child's play. And whatever happens after, you'll be responsible. Not me, not him, only you. Beam leaned back in his chair, eyes narrowing playfully. That's fine. But if I'm putting my virgin ass at stake, what about you? Wayo blinked, momentarily caught off guard. What do you mean? I mean, Beam drawled, what do I get after winning this bet? Wayo's smirk deepened. You love cars, don't you? Especially Jaguars. My brother's most precious gift, his black beauty, will be yours. But you won't win. You just don't have to seduce him, Beam. You'll have to keep your sanity intact. Because once you step into my brother's den, resisting him won't be easy. Evil, Fana murmured in Wayo's ear, shaking his head at the wickedness of the bargain. Beam laughed, already savoring his imagined victory. Say goodbye to your black beauty, Wayo. She'll be mine soon. They shook hands. The bet was on. Half an hour later, Fourth entered the dining hall. His mere presence shifted the air, tall, broad-shouldered, exuding calm authority. His gaze flicked once toward Beam, a simple nod that somehow carried both acknowledgement and warning. At the far side of the table, Ming was clinging as usual to Kit, who tried, unsuccessfully, to maintain distance. But Kit's soft heart was losing its defenses against the boy's relentless devotion. Beam, however, had only one target tonight. Sitting directly beside Fourth, he let a playful smile dance across his lips. Then, with an innocent accident, he dropped a dollop of cream onto both his and Fourth's clothes. Oh, I'm so sorry, Beam exclaimed, standing in mock panic. Wayo pouted dramatically. What a bad Beam. You ruined Fourth's clothes. Nong, don't be rude, Fourth said evenly. His deep voice carried calm, authority, and something far more dangerous. It was a mistake. It's fine, Beam. We'll clean it later. A flicker of victory lit Beam's eyes. He leaned in, whispering sweetly, Oh, Fourth, can we change now? I can't feel comfortable in dirty clothes. Fourth studied him for a moment, the ghost of a smirk tugging at his lips. He already knew this was no accident. Very well, he replied, rising. Excuse us. Beam winked at Wayo, grinning as if the game was already his. Upstairs, in the wide corridor, Fourth stopped before the guest room. That's the guest room, he said coolly. I'll send fresh clothes with a servant. Beam stepped closer, eyes wide with a practiced innocence. Fourth, your house is too big. I'll feel uncomfortable alone. Can I change in your room? Fourth held his gaze for a long moment, then finally nodded. Fine. Come with me. Inside the master bedroom, Beam disappeared into the bathroom with a bundle of clothes. Heart pounding in triumph. He didn't know that Fourth had already ordered the garden's security footage, and had heard every word of Beam and Wayo's wager. How childish, Fourth muttered, pulling the Bluetooth earpiece from his ear. A slow, dangerous smirk spread across his face. But I don't mind tasting the so-called charm of Beam Bramee. Let's see how far he can go. He unbuttoned his shirt, letting it fall open to reveal the sculpted lines of his torso. 8 perfect abs caught the dim light, his body radiating strength and temptation. He walked toward the window, bare chest proud, a predator waiting for his prey. Let's see, he murmured, eyes glinting with fire. How will you resist this?